It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, they won Game 3 going away and are looking to make another statement tonight. Definitely a bounce in their step. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah. Tied at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7. I remember Mutombo and his group did that.
Well, I'll be 100 years old. Well, I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
Yeah, that's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Game 4 of finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto, scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point. Now here's DeRozan. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas dishes to Carroll. Rebound by Smith.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's James. Cannot hit. And Toronto will come the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
And again, Toronto no up. And here's Cleveland. Outside Irving. Smith kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got the game going with his first points of the game for Cleveland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's LeBron.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. And DeRozan, here we go.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Off on the layup.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
The shot's good from Irving.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Lowry against Irving. Here's the screen. Looking to end the run. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. James outside. Thompson sets the pick for James. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll passes to Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Feeds it to Love. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Carroll with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Good D from Love.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Lowry against Irving. Smith kicks to LeBron. Drills the 3-pointer. James has got 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here is Lowry. DeRozan, a good look. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
DeRozan against Smith. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Carroll. Back to DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now Irving. He's got 5. Thompson outside. From deep. Here's Love. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first free throw is good. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. The dish to Scola. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LeBron outside.
shots, gentlemen.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Joseph. .116 left in the first quarter. Inside, takes it from 10. Scola, no luck.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Powell, that's good.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. James, the pass to Mozgov. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Joseph dishes to Powell. He kicks it to Biyombo. Mozgov with the block. Ross with the steal. To the inside. Mozgov with the block. James outside. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. Kicks to Fry. Shoots the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Scola with a clean look, and that one's on target from the wing. Scola's got his second bucket of the night. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all pulling in the same direction.
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and bought into the offensive system, the defensive system, and it just clicked. And we got a bunch of guys in here who only want to see each other be successful, and it's rare in this league to have a team like that.
The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Or do they just give it more time?
You know, you could argue it both ways, Kevin, because it's worked both ways. I mean, teams that couldn't stand one another have won rings, and so have tight-knit groups who were really close. So there's really no magic formula. I think there's a little bit of art to go with the science in that.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there with Powell. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Biyombo at center, locking down the middle. Here's DeRozan. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Biyombo with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 3. Here's Powell, and Thompson sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Raptors with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Powell. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Carroll. Lowry against Irving. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Pass to Carroll. Takes the 3. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And he gets the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Raptors trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
It's stolen by Smith. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And Lowry gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. J.R. Smith on the wing. DeRozan defending. Love with the screen on DeRozan. Smith the pass to Love. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 4. Here's Shumpert. Sinks that one from the post. Shumpert's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Patterson, the screen. The drive by Lowry. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Love outside. Shumpert in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break Toronto. Carroll's running. Throw in the jam by DeRozan.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Irving against Lowry. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Shumpert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
There's the pass to Carroll. Back to Lowry. No good. Good D by Thompson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Shumpert. 5 points in the game. Smith, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Lowry against Irving. And it's Lowry penetrating. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he gets it to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Love kicks to Smith. Outside Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Raptors trail by 17. Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson, for DeMar Carroll, and it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night. Biombo, he's checked in for Toronto. Ross comes in for Kyle Lowry. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Down low, here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Ross for 3. That's good.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Nobody near Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Powell. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's James. The lead is 15. Irving misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Powell kicks to Biombo. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Now the feed to Fry. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. And on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Mozgov with the steal. To the paint. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got his first points in this one.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And Ross with the slam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm alongside Coach Casey. And, Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Checking out Cleveland with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series. They've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first-half performance for them. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Barbecue chicken. They were completely overmatched in the low post. I couldn't believe the amount of points they allowed in the paint. Wow, I thought I was out there scoring, playing basketball. They got to switch things up, get some different matchups because they are getting eaten alive. Barbecue chicken.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Here's Irving. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The three ball. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. Ahead. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Cavaliers foul. Kyrie Irving.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Carroll. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Irving. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
To the inside and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving. Raptors trail by 19. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Irving against Lowry. He dishes it to Carroll. From downtown, that's good. Carroll's got his first 3 points of the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Love. Almost, but it rolls out.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Damari Carroll at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 17. And on the way from Irving for 3. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The drive by Lowry. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland.
Iman Shumpert.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
DeRozan, and the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 10 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Irving. Love wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 5.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland leading by 21. Shumpert dishes to Irving. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Irving. Here's LeBron. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Goes back up, and there's Love. That's good on the assist by Shumpert. 7 points for Kevin Love.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here is Lowry. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Cleveland leading by 21. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Joseph, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Cleveland also making a change. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Shumpert passes to Thompson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Cleveland's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. James against DeRozan. Love. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 10. He feeds it to Joseph. Clock at 6. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Releases. No good off the front iron.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
No good from LeBron.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The offensive rebound. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Love with the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 3rd assist on the night. Poked away and stolen by Love. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Joseph. They've got Terrence Ross. Powell is out there with Corey Joseph. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Scola in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Cavaliers shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Jones, no one around him. Hits the jumper in space. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs. Powell kicks to Biyombo. And yes, sir, that one drops. And so here's Cleveland. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. To the middle. And the dunk by Scola.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Toronto working the ball around now. Ross kicks to Joseph. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Williams leading the charge. Plenty of space. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you've got to rubber band his hands. You've got to crowd him and smother him on the perimeter. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. LeBron, he's checked in for Jones. Smith comes in for McRae. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Ross kicks to Joseph. That's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. For 3, Fry goes back up. Biyombo with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And here is Joseph. They set the pick. Here's Ross. Again, Toronto.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Mozgov sets a screen for Irving off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Joseph, covered by Irving. Now here's Joseph. Ross with a wide open look, and it's Irving with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And stolen by Scola. Here's Ross, and that one's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
From deep LeBron, Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Powell, and he lays it straight in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Mozgov's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Ross with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Powell. Back to Scola. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. On its way from Irving for 2. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Damari Carroll's checked in for Ross. And it's DeRozan in for Powell. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points now for Valanciunas.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Dishes it to LeBron. Feeds it to Love. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson, and stolen by Patterson. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. Finished off the break.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
And it's Smith penetrating. Outside Irving. Launches it. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Ball's knocked loose. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Screened by Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Count that one.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
LeBron against Carroll. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. And the rejection by Smith. Now Irving. Smith on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. There's the dish to Valanciunas. The shot will not go. And Cleveland the other way now. Smith the pass to James. Love dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. LeBron is doubled. Smith outside. Irving with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Thompson misses. DeRozan against Love. And stolen by Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
Well, the playoffs are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.